Okay. Thanks, Roger.
He's in the
Thank you.
military.
Bye-bye.
And it's in the mountains, and they have their own little town, their own coffee shop, but a really nice place to have a family. I personally think is a place called Verado. I was brought to the United States. I was accepted by the country. I went through the legal channels. I didn't cross a border. I went to court. I was sworn in as a legally adopted child. Okay, the Department of Health and Human Services created a birth certificate for me. I was given a social security number. I have paid my taxes to the United States for allowing me to work there. They are dividing legal people that are in the United States. This is a war on family. Who is American and who is not? Pilot, and they were like, what's going on here? And flashing their badges, they're doing some heroic deed for Brazil and the United States. And I'm a wanted felon, and I've escaped. I told them I would never enter Brazil. They would never let me into the country. I don't have no documents. They said that they have an agreement with Brazil to allow this to happen. They've done this many times. And that Brazil, the immigration officer said that they are criminals just like you. They'll let you in. So I wanted to have this because, because nobody would believe my story if I told them. Nobody. I never got my citizenship because I never dreamed. My situation, I was adopted. I never dreamed that they would go this far. Yo.
Well, hello.
Can you see me?
Getting better very slowly, very slowly. No. I'm still in crutches.
Are you serious?
The way the United States government had been thinking was different, went to a different, stronger position than they had in the past in that regard. And that was, and that's where the whole thing became a real big problem because they decided they wanted to deport him. And they were working with the Brazilian embassy in California I don't remember where it was in California, but we talked with the embassy and explained that he did not want to go, and so they just were not willing to accommodate that.
It's a whole family because I see you, and Paul is in the back, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't even remember the whole thing, but we got there and our English-speaking Holt person was coming back for furlough.
He was growing and he was establishing himself and he was working. And it's just not just. And he shouldn't have to suffer a second time. I mean, I'm sorry.
Totally false. I'm not just this troublemaker. I committed a crime and learned my lesson. All right, we'll show you Facebook. Época is a Republican. None of that ever happened.
I think that this is a legal loophole that really is not something that I find that most individuals disagree with. Unfortunately, it touches immigration, and right now, as our country is very concerned about these matters, it definitely has overlap and crowds the issue. But I think from our standpoint, we are concerned about these individuals as U.S. citizens. They should have been U.S. citizens.
Eu, na condição dele, teria capotado. Ele foi simplesmente descartado como uma válvula descarregada, como um lixo humano. Não há nenhum histórico que diga quem de fato ele é.
So this time, even the ice agents are kind of.
I don't ever want a child to go through what I'm going through right now. It's a life sentence. I am never allowed to come back into the United States again. It's the only culture I know. It's the only people I know. And I never committed a crime that deemed a life sentence. I admit what I did. I did wrong. I paid my crime. I was rehabilitated. America is a country about second chances. I changed my life completely. And they gave me a life sentence, a death sentence. I can't speak a language, I can't work, I can't do nothing. And this is inhumane.